Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame and Cinnamon Sugar. And unfortunately, I'm here to discuss a serious topic, matter, situation that happened. Um, y'all excuse me. I am trying to I'm in line waiting on my turn to be able to throw some money in my folks' account, as I like to call it. But anyway, so tell me why somebody who attempted to rape me reached out to me on, I guess it was yesterday, and I responded today. Because I typically check from time to time just to see if something has been said or whatever. Like, it just basically just to see if somebody had sent me any messages or whatever. And I had checked in about a week or two. So I was like, well, let me see. I checked. Y'all excuse me. I'm exhausted. My landlord was supposed to come today. Didn't come. Ain't said nothing. Ain't said I'm going to be late. Ain't said nothing at all. And done wasted my time. I could have been went and dried my clothes. I could have been went and did every little thing I'm doing now. Like, I could have been did that before rush hour traffic hit. Because now, rush hour traffic is coming to an end. But still, I could have already had all this done before noon. Anyway, y'all, back to the story. So, I checked my messages and I see that I got a message. Well, I see I have two messages. So the first one I clicked on was from him. Now, I didn't zoom in on the picture or nothing, but when he said what he said to me, I was like, oh. So then I clicked on the picture to make sure I wasn't crazy, because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's who it is, because why would he even say that? Yeah, it's him. So I'm about to insert what was said, and then I'll be back, okay? In between this. So you see what was said, and you see what I responded with. I don't understand. So this is someone who I met 3-4 years ago. They are now late 20s. Y'all know I'm in my late 30s, finna be 40 next year. Just turned 39. And I don't remember if I told y'all about him or not before. I think I did. But he's the one who is he's a nurse at a facility here in Virginia, but not in the city that I live in. He has a son. His son should be about 5, 6, or 7 now, because I think his son was like 2 or 3 when I met him. And yeah, so he tried to force himself on me. Like, he basically tried to make me, he basically forced himself on me. Let me just put it like that, because I don't even want to go into the explicit details of that, because it's gonna make me like all the way relive that moment, and I can't. So with him, for some reason, y'all, the original profile that he had it for a while, like before he met me or whatever, right? So then after this instance happened, I'm thinking, oh no, you should know that you're not to call me, message me on any platform, like whatever, right? So he gonna sit up there and text me like nothing just happened, and I'm looking at my phone like, oh, I just cannot. I don't understand. And the men that I have met here in Virginia, they are of a different breed, and I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean that in an amazing, unique, unicorn way. Like, no, it's something wrong with a whole lot of the men here in Virginia, and I do not get it. So what he would do is, it got to a point where I blocked him, right? I blocked him on social media, and I blocked his actual number. Y'all, I'm pulling up to the window. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I'm finally pulling up out of here. It was like pulling teeth. I was like, Jesus fixes, what is wrong with you? What I have to do is, I have to get a whole money order just to deposit stuff into my parents' account, because I don't have an account with them. I used to be able to just do it with cash, right? Child, please. They were like, oh no, if it's not yours, then you can't do that. Child, I ain't got time for it. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm getting some food. Okay, y'all. So, I'm on my way back to go and pick up my clothes because unfortunately, the usual situation is still going on, which is the landlord has yet to let electrician know the situation and had them come by and rewire my outlet. So anyway, with this guy, I just don't understand. Like, he legit will create a completely different profile just to reach out to me, seek me out. I don't know if he was like, oh well, let me look for this person in this age range or whatever. Like, I don't know how he's doing it, but or he's just looking for people in this city specifically, and then all of a sudden he's able to just do what he need to do to find me, and I'm just like, what? But he legit keeps creating different profiles. Like, for the longest, he would create another profile and set it off and message me. At first he was messaging me and then acting like he was a completely different person. And even if he didn't have a picture of his literal self up there, I could tell it was him. Some kind of way I would always be able to tell that it was him. And luckily for me, when I would ask if he was who he was, he would say yes. And so I'm like, well, dang, why do you keep on doing it? Like, I don't understand. There are so many other women in the world. There's no reason for you to keep reaching out to me. I have no interest in rapists and people who do not respect boundaries. And because, like, he was giving me a completely different person before this. I would have never thought he would have tried me like this. The conversation was great. And, yeah, he's younger. That's why I already know somebody gonna try to be like, well, he was young, he should have known. No, people are trash no matter how old they are. So, anybody can end up being trash. I never expected him to do me like that. I never expected him to try me in such a way. So yeah, I was taken aback. But it's crazy because I had just had a thought where I said, I really feel like he finally got the hit this time. And he done left me alone. All of a sudden, here he go. I was just like, golly, I thought it was over with. So I responded with what you saw, and I ended up blocking him exactly the moment that I sent it, which means he saw it, or he should be able to see it when he gets to that profile before he deactivates it or whatever he does. And he can still read it, but he cannot respond to me. Like, I'm asking you nicely, like, please just stop reaching out to me. Stop trying to talk to me. We have nothing to discuss. Like, I just don't be understanding why people be acting like they just, like, they can't take no for an answer. Like, leave me alone. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes about it because it really, like, it disturbed my soul so bad when I first saw that message. And it was so random too, y'all. I was on my break and I was about to be done with my break. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I know not. And so, like, I'm literally walking back from my break and everything responding because I was like, nah, I'm not waiting until my next break. I'm going to respond right now so I can get it out of the way and block him because you need to leave me alone. I don't even understand why you keep on feeling the need to reach out to me. I have nothing to offer you. You definitely have nothing for me. I don't care nothing about you and what you got going on. I wish you would leave me alone. So yeah, y'all, I don't understand. I really don't. Anyway, I'm over here about to go and get my clothes out of this dryer. I'm so tired, y'all. I can't even, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. God has been good. I ain't have to really work this week so far. Tomorrow might be a different story, but things been popping off and it's been weird. So it's been working out in my favor though. But anyway, hopefully y'all are having an amazing start to y'all's week. What is midday night? What is it? What is today? Thursday night? My bad. Y'all, I don't even realize what today is. I'm so sorry. Hopefully y'all have been having an amazing week. I'm about to go ahead, get my stuff, and go to the house, eat my food, and try to go to sleep. The person had the generator on when I left the house. I'm not sure if it's going to be on when I leave. It's looking cloudy outside, but it's not really going to rain until like super duper early in the morning tomorrow. So, I mean, that would have helped with the noise, but you know, I'm gonna turn on my artificial rain and hope that that'll keep me asleep because I need my rest. And this woman still hasn't texted me back to let me know nothing. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Pray for me. I'm just so glad that I have been able to get my place back in order. I feel so much better now. I can sage again and do it in a way where I feel like it'll be what it needs to be. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye bye.